story too. It's been a long time since I made a crazy story. Let's do this. So one day, it was morning. I woke up. Oh, we're having Cheerios for breakfast. Okay, and then I said, hey, when is Jonah gonna come back? And then this scientist gave him this. This scientist gave Jonah to turn back to life, and the potion was called "Eat That Corn Syrup." Then he came back to life, and then the scientist said, "Why do you want to come back to life?" And then Jonah said, "To kill Cam and Mason. And I need to go poop out some corn." And then we just see Jonah walk into our house like, "Hey, yo." And then Jonah says, "Yeah, after I poop out some of that corn, I'm gonna kill you, okay?" And then we said, "Nope." And then 10 minutes later, we looked in the bathroom and said, "Hey, Jonah, what's taking you so long? I really need to go pit." And then we say, "What the heck are you doing?" And then Jonah says, "Oh, I think this is disturbing to tell you, but I pooped out corn, and now it's delicious, so I ate some out of the toilet." Jonah, why? Why, Jonah? I'm a weirdo. Okay, so Jonah gets out the bathroom and says, "No, I'm gonna kill you." And then we was like baking some corn dogs. And then Jonah just grabs the corn dog. He says, "You're gonna feast the wrath of my corn dog." And then Mason says, "That's yummy." And then he just eats the whole entire corn dog. And then Jonah says, "No, my corn dog." And then Jonah says, "That's it. I guess I have to use the stick." And then I just bring up a sword and say, "Bring it." And then, for some reason, Jonah freaking obviously just flies out of nowhere and just says, "I'm gonna blow up the earth." He blows up the earth. We don't die though. Then there's this mysterious person named Landon. He lives on the moon, right? Then we had to live on the moon because Earth was destroyed. And then, well, when Jonah destroyed the Earth, he died also. Then Landon asked us, "Hey, you want some milk?" And then we said, "No, we do not want some milk." And then Landon says, "Oh, you want chocolate milk?" And then we say, "No, we don't want any milk." "Oh, you want strawberry?" "No." "Oh, you want vanilla milk?" "No, we don't need any more milk." And then Landon just brings up a sword and says, "You better drink that milk." And then we say, "Okay, we drink the milk." And then then he says, "How in the heck did you get that sword?" "Oh, I turned into a Power Ranger and said, 'You better give me the sword or else I kill you with my teeth.'" And then we said, "No, that's called biting." "Oh, well, I will bite you." And then then the corn dog master said, "No, I'm not giving you my sword." And then Landon just eats the corn dog master and then kills on with the sword. Weird. And then Landon wants to fight us. And then he throws out a Pokemon. "I choose you, Pikachu." And then we say, "Okay, you want that Pokemon? We're going to get that Pokemon." Then we throw our Pokeball and captures Pikachu and throws him into the moon and destroys him. And then Landon just shouts out, "Animal abuse!" And then we say, "We better run, 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 run." And then then Mason somehow drinks the milk, but he finds 5 grenades. It blows up in his body, but doesn't kill him. And then, for some reason, Jonah comes back and eats more poison berries and dies again. Because he wanted to spend his last time on Earth dying. Killing himself, actually. I don't know why, actually. I don't know why. But, and then I actually die, but I come back as Cam Cena, and I do "You Can't Cam Me," and then I just form into a freaking Power Ranger Mario and said, "It's on me, bro. I'll let you go, yo, you wanna go, bro? I'll let you know, yo." And then I just start to rap like. You know what? I'm not rapping anymore, bro. Like, bro. Like, then Jonah dies again. He came back to life and eat more poison berries. Died again. Sorry, I'm not moving a lot in this game. I'm just busy walking around my house telling the story. Just don't pay attention to the game, like, okay. So, then Landon, for some reasons, threw a freaking nuke at every single planet and destroys it. And then, there's nothing but space. And then, Mason's head explode and we die. Like, Mason ate bombs, right? He should have died, but outer space kills him. Then, Landon says, "Oh, I'm the only one alive." And then Superman comes and says, "No, you're not." And then he just brings out a chainsaw and says, and then Landon says, "I better run. I gotta get more Pokemon." And then we say, "Why do you need another Pokemon?" Like, our heads are just floating in space. Like, Mason says, "Yo, why do you even need a Pokeball?" Then Landon explodes Mason's head with a rocket launcher. Like, I was like, "Dang, Landon!" And then he explodes my head too. I die. Me and Mason die. And only thing left is Landon. And then, for some reason, Superman brings out another chainsaw and chases him. Then, they kill him. Landon dies. But he says, Landon said he's gonna come back and kill Superman. But then, when he says that, he dies. Superman cut his head off, and then, like, blew it to pieces, like a bunch of pieces. He shot it with a pistol, like 1,000,000 times, and then he laser-eyed it, and boom, blast. And then the sword comes alive and says, "Hey, Superman, I'm a sword." And then we say, "Bro, you are." No, I mean, Superman says, "Bro, you are a sword. I can just bend you." And then he bends the sword like, "My back." Okay. And then Superman says, "I want to end my life. Hey, sword, you want to eat some kryptonite with me?" And then sword says, "Yeah, I want to eat some kryptonite." Then the sword eats kryptonite because it grew a mouth somehow. And then Superman dies, and then Superman says, "Yes, look, dead." Okay. Then Batman floats out of space and says, "Hey," Landon comes up back to life and says, "Batman, I'm gonna kill you." And then Batman says, "Why?" And then Landon says, "'Cause I'm Landon." And then Batman says, "Because I'm Batman." Yeah, and Landon kills Batman and stabs him in the heart, chopped off his head and all that. So they lived a deadly, happily ever after. The end of my crazy story 2.